Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. This is another reading vlog, weekly reading vlog. Today is the 1st of January. It's very exciting. I'm actually hosting sprints right now with two of my best friends here on YouTube, Nikki and Vanessa. Their channels are linked down below, as well as our book club, Host for Pros. So I just wanted to go ahead and start this reading vlog. I'm currently buddy reading Leave the World Behind with Vanessa, so I'm listening to that on Hoopla. I have like 6 hours left, and I am also reading Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. This is due to the library on the 3rd. Today's the 1st, so we'll see if I can get it done before then. I started reading it last night and I'm only on page like 30, but yes, I plan on taking this. We're going to my mom's house later for black eyed peas and cornbread and collard greens and all that stuff. So I plan on taking this with me, hopefully getting a ton of reading done today and tomorrow and finishing it before I have to turn it into the library on the 3rd. But I wanted to go ahead and start this video because it's Monday and it's the start of a new weekly reading vlog. So we'll see what all I get finished this week. But yeah, I'm happy to have you join my reading week with me, as always. Alright, so it is the next day. It's Tuesday now, the 2nd. I have unfortunately decided that I'm going to be DNFing Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. I made it to page 140 and it's not that it's a bad book, it's just not what I want to read right now. So yeah, I gave it a shot. It's due at the library tomorrow. There's a huge weight on it, so I'm just going to return it and I'm just going to move on to the book that has been calling my name. I'm very excited to start it. It is Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. I don't know if it's just that I'm so excited for Where's Molly to come out next month, or if I'm just in like a super dark mood. I don't know, but I'm so stoked to start this. So I will be starting this like right now. I also have picked out some like tabs for it. So I'm going to be using all these tabs except for, I'll be using all of these to go with it. Let me put the camera down so you can actually see what the tabs will look like on. This tripod is like low-key annoying. Okay, let me scoot my chair down. Okay, so I'll be using these tabs for it. I think that they go really well. And then I have this little highlighter because I just know that H.D. Carlton is going to be giving some freaking amazing lines. Like, I think the first line of this book is literally stop staring at me, F word. So yeah, I'm gonna start that. I also just got a new office chair that I'm really excited about. It's one of those crisscross chairs. You can like sit crisscrossed on it if you care. But I really like it. It's really fun. So yeah, I was gonna have this be like a library reading vlog because I have some books from the library that I need to read. But like I said, I'm just feeling Does It Hurt? And honestly, does it suck that I already DNF'd my first book of 2024? Yes, but also I want 2024 to be the year that I like don't force myself to read stuff, because when I force myself to read stuff, it makes me just not want to read anything. So I could tell that Gwen and Art were gonna put me in a slump, so I'm expecting H.D. Carlton to get me out of that. And I know she's gonna pull through because she always pulls through. So yeah, that's the update. I'll check in later. I'm sure that I will have updates on this book because I'm ready to go into it. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta get into it. I wanted to give an update on Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. I have tapped quite a bit of this book and I am on page 70. It's essentially about a girl who's like undercover and she keeps stealing identities, and we're trying to figure out like why. Also, she has a twin brother that like haunts her. Not sure if he's alive or not, but I don't really, she's like on the run and she keeps like meeting guys and doing stuff and then stealing their identity until she meets this one guy, Enzo, and they, you know, go off and like do stuff too, and then she like steals his identity, but like he knows that she stole his identity. But I don't know, it's good, but it's weird. So honestly, I went into this not knowing anything about it, to be honest. Honestly, to be honest. But yeah, I went into this, I didn't read the back, I didn't really do much research on it. It's H.D. Carlton, I trust her, and I'm gonna keep trusting her. Yeah. I will say though, the main character is kind of obsessed with her pinky toe, and I'm just gonna stop there. A little weird. I also forgot to mention that with this book, the guy Enzo like works with sharks. Excuse my hair, like I'm about to do a workout, but he swims with sharks. And you guys, please look up trigger warnings, but like he just with her and then bit her lip so hard she started bleeding, and then forced her down with the sharks. What am I reading right now? Honestly, what girl, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Because I need to know if I'm going to be scarred for life. I gotta go, because just walked in. But you guys, what is actually happening right now? Hey guys, so it is the next day. I am on the way to the library. Don't worry, I'm stopped at the stoplight. But I need to return a couple of books, and then I'm going to check out a few more books, so I will show you that once I get them. I'm also taking my son to Build-A-Bear because he got some gift cards for Christmas. And yeah, but I'm gonna drive now, so I will see you at the library. Alright, so I'm back from the library. I have an entire bag full of books right here. I picked up all the books that they had for me, and then I also found some, so I'll just show you what I got. So I got Thousand Boy Kisses by Tillie. I know the second one comes out sometime this year, so I wanted to read it and see how I felt about it. I also saw this at Barnes & Noble during their hardcover sale, but again, wanted to read it first. So I got The Year of Second Chances by Laura Avery. It looks really cute. It's about, I don't know, it's about a girl and her dating profile and like starting over or something. I saw this at my library's book sale, and again, a lot of these are because I don't want to just buy them, so I'm really happy that I have a library to go to. But this looked really good. It's called Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult and Jennifer Finney Boylan. So really excited to read this. I actually have seen some people say that they really liked this book. Another one, Vanessa actually recommended this to me, so I'm really excited to read it, is The Quiet Tenant. I know that they're French, and this was like the first, I think they're French. This was like the first, they wanted to write a book in English, and they did it. So, and I've heard really good things about this thriller. I've been in like a thrillery, dark kind of mood. I don't know if it's just because it's like really cold outside, but and then this next one I am very eager to read and hear or see what I think about it, because it's kind of interesting, the things I've heard. And I know it blew up on TikTok, and it's getting traditionally published this year, I believe. But it is How Does It Feel by Janine O'Reilly. So, kind of nervous about this. We'll see. Also, ignore this. This is the little stand for my phone. So, then I got a book for my husband. I put a book on hold because it's the new comic that he likes to read these. It's Avatar: The Last Airbender, Azula and the Spirit Temple. Me and him have been watching this show, and I will say it's getting better. The first season was very childish, but I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Then the two books that I Oh wait, I have one more book that I had on hold. I just found out that Amber Tamlin wrote a book, which she is from, she's the actress in Sister of the Traveling Pants. How did I not know this sooner? She wrote a book called Any Man, and I'm gonna go into this without knowing anything, but I've heard really good things, so I'm very excited to read that. Okay, and then the last two that I just saw when I went in there to pick up the books that I did not place on hold, but I got anyways. I got Cutting Teeth by Chandler Baker. This is, I think, a thriller. It's about like stay-at-home moms who send their children to a preschool and they like start craving blood. I don't know, it looked interesting. It's short, so we'll see. And then I've been wanting to read this book for so long. I know it's one of those books that I'm gonna really love. I still wanted to read it before I bought it. And I know it was an Aardvark pick last year. And yeah, it's The Amazing Grace Adams by Fran Littlewood. And I'm very excited that I found this at the library. I'm very excited to read it. So that is my library haul. Everything that I got from the library. Holy crap, it's a lot. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 books for me and 1 book for my husband, so 9 books total. So I have a lot of reading to do, but I will keep you updated. I plan on reading all of these. So yeah, let's go to Build-A-Bear now. I probably won't film in Build-A-Bear because it's Build-A-Bear, but I guess I'll just see you when I go. Wow, I just realized that my address was showing this whole freaking time because I got my book of the month box today. Video coming soon on that. Anyways, what I was saying is, jeez Louise, I can't believe I just did that. What I was saying is that I finished If He Had Been With Me, and that author, I think, had a personal vendetta against every single person that read that book because, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I will be reading the second one. It comes out February 6th. Because anyways, whatever. I gave it 4 stars. I guess I should tell you what that book is about. So, If He Had Been With Me is about it's about 2 people whose mom, like, grew up best friends. They've known each other, like, their entire life, and have always, like, kind of been in love with each other, but and ended up, like, throughout high school and stuff, dating other people, being on again, off again friends, even though they secretly loved each other and were always there for one another. And then eventually something happens and they end up not ending up with the person that they were originally with, and then something crazy happens at the end. Like, as soon as they admit that they love each other, everything just goes to crap. Okay, everything goes to shit. So, would I recommend that book? I don't know. I read it in a day. I read it today. It was my first book of 2024. And I gave it 4 stars. And I will be reading the next one. But do I recommend it? Ooh, that's a hard question. Probably not if you value this up here. But if you are like me and you're like, what the freak ever, like, damage me, then yeah, 100% I recommend it. Okay, then I was saying that I started listening to Thousand Boy Kisses because I wanted to read it last year, but I just never got around to it. So I am literally 7% in. Not that far. And it's okay. I mean, I really can't judge it. I've listened to like an hour of it. I will say the chapters are really long and I'm not vibing with that. But this freaking book right here, you see on my tabs? Okay, I don't know how I feel about this book. I'm right here. I am on chapter 22, and I want to show you guys my notes page so bad, but I don't want to trigger anybody. So I'm gonna, in this video, give a review of this book, because what the heck is this lady doing to me? What is H.D. Carlton, like, what is she doing? I don't get it. This is the weirdest freaking book I've ever read, okay? It's weird, for sure. To give you some context, the main character, and this is all I'm gonna say, computer, stop. Thing's always freaking listening to me. I'm not business. And now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, to give you some context, the main character of this book, she literally is obsessed with her pinky toe. Girl, what? Girl, what? Why are you obsessed with your pinky toe? I'm just curious. Like, she's got like a god complex over her pinky toe. Anyways, I'm reading this. I'm about to go finish reading this because I need to move on. Like, I love H.D. Carlton. I don't know how I feel about this book. I really don't. I'm trying to get Vanessa to read it because I need to know her thoughts about it, because I clearly cannot make my own. But yeah, it's a time for sure. I'll give my full review at the end of this video, and you can choose to watch it if you want. You can choose to not watch it if you don't want. I will definitely let you know if you don't want to watch it, when you should end the video and all that good stuff. So that is the update. It's Friday night. I literally have nothing going on this weekend, which is just chef's kiss. I love that. I did find out that my Barnes & Noble, side note, my Barnes & Noble is doing a midnight release party again for Crescent City 3, so your girl called and is attending. I have my copy reserved. I'm so excited. Yeah. So, I have my copy reserved. We'll be going to that. Apparently they're doing it like they did Iron Flame, where they like, I'm like having a sag. I'm just gonna pick this up myself. Where they did like, they do like activities and all that good stuff, and then at 12:01 you can check out with the book and take it home with you. And I'm really excited about that, the prospect of that. Although I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna read Throne of Glass before I do my Crescent City read. I don't know. I feel like to get the best reading experience I need to do that, but I'm also not patient, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's the update. I have a TBR for this weekend, but I don't want to tell you what it is, because as soon as I voice it out loud, I'm gonna want to read everything but those books, and I really need to get those books done. Like, it is necessary that I get those books done this weekend. So you'll just see as the vlog goes on, because I'm not gonna end this thing until Monday or Sunday night. So yeah, I also need to get my car inspected, but like, I really don't want to. So I might make my husband do that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I've been blabbering way too much. I'm gonna go. I'm on Vanessa's winter wing sprints right now, and I'm gonna go finish this. Gosh, wish me luck. I genuinely, like, I don't know what the hell I've gotten myself into. Whew. This is the weirdest dark romance book I've ever read. I will say that. I will say that right now. So, okay. All right. Bye, guys. Well, I mean, I'll see you in a minute. Like, no, this is not bye. Hello, good morning. It is Saturday. I did not finish Does It Hurt last night, but I did watch Avatar with my husband. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that today though. I just had to take my car to go get inspected because my registration's due this month or whatever. So why is that so hard to do? Fingers crossed that everything turns out okay with my car. But I'm uploading a video right now and it's taking for freaking ever. Our internet, like, it's pissing me off lately. It's fine though. Yeah, that's the update. I don't know, guys. I have a goal of this weekend to read. You know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna tell you, because I feel like anytime I speak of my reading goals, they literally never happen. So I'm not even gonna mention it in this video. I'm just gonna go read. It is 11:15. I think I'm gonna join Stacey and Steph's sprints. While this video uploads, I might need to get my husband to reset our router because he never did that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Anyways, okay, TTYL. Okay guys, so I literally just finished Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. These are my tabbies. As you can see, the tabs started out a lot better in the beginning. And as the book went on, there was less tabs, so not too many tabs here. But I think I'm going to end up giving this book a 3.5 because it just, let me turn some light. It just wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't what I expected because I went into this not really expecting any, like I didn't read the back of it or anything. And if I did, I didn't remember what it said. But it was just all over the place. Like and to be honest, I wasn't really rooting for either of the characters, the main characters. So, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna read you my notes. I'm gonna read you my notes because I feel like it sums it up perfectly. And if you want to see my full review, check out my story graph. The link is below. Yeah, but I will read you my notes that I wrote down while I was reading this because I genuinely needed to write this down. Okay, so these are my notes. If you don't want spoilers, really plot spoilers here, there's like, just if you don't want to read, if you don't want to listen to, I wouldn't say there's spoilers in these notes, but I would say that if you don't want to hear this, then just skip ahead. Okay, she's obsessed with her pinky toe. So the main female character has like some weird obsession with her pinky toe. She thinks like she has like a god complex over this pinky toe of hers, and it's very strange. The next one, I'm so sorry for what you're about to hear, but they were doing stuff on a boat and he was shoving her head under the water. I need to talk fast, my battery's about to die. He was shoving her head in the ocean under the water so she couldn't breathe in shark infested waters because he like researches sharks and stuff while he's like, you know, doing his thing. And it was a kink, and it was not a kink for me. Okay, none of the kinks in this book are like things that I would have. Anyways, there is the one bed trope. She did steal his identity, so they're like enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers. Yeah. There's a prisoner in the hallway, question mark. That does end up getting revealed. I wrote paranormal, which I'm not going to tell you if it was paranormal or not and who the prisoner in the hallway was, because that is a huge spoiler. But just know there was a prisoner in the hallway and there were paranormal vibes, but I'm not going to say whether or not it was actually the paranormal. I wrote Jesus. There's incest too, with a nasty throw up face. Yeah. And then I wrote Enzo, you're giving me whiplash, dude. Enzo's the main male character because he was genuinely giving me whiplash, like the entire book. Do you like her? Do you hate her? Do you like her? Do you hate her? He liked her, he hated her, he liked her, he hated her, he liked her, he hated her, he liked her. Like, what? So, my thoughts, the first little bit of this book, great. The middle of the book, dragged. The last bit of the book, great. So, I am curious to know if you've read this, what your thoughts are, but yeah, I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5. It is not my favorite. It's not my favorite H.D. Carlton. I think it's my least favorite, and the only one I haven't read that she wrote is, I think it's called Shallow River, which is on my list. But still love her, still gonna read everything she puts out. I don't think this was for me. This was weird. Never read a dark romance like that. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. I need to go pick up my car, but I'm gonna move on to, I think, a book on my Kindle because it's getting late and I want to keep reading. So I think I'm going to start either Midnight by Amy McCullough. Wow, I don't know this book. Or I'm going to start First Lie Wins. I have no idea who wrote this. I'm so sorry. This is a brand new book. But this one right here. I think I'm going to start First Lie Wins because I don't know what it is, you guys. I'm in like a thrillery mood. Usually I'm in like a fantasy mood in like January and February, March, but like I'm in my thriller era. So let's go pick up my car. Alright guys, so I am actually on Vanessa's sprints right now, but they are taking a chat break, so I wanted to update you on First Lie Wins. I am 15% in. I'm really enjoying it. It's going really quick. It's very fast paced. I just got to the first like major plot twist, I guess, and my jaw dropped. Like I said, I don't know if I've said this, but I'm not a huge, I'm a huge thriller, like I like thrillers and stuff, but like it's really rare for me to like be shocked by a thriller or be, give a thriller more than like a 3-star rating, because I just feel like I've read so many thrillers that I can guess the plot twist easy. So, if it is a thriller that I don't guess the plot twist and it really keeps me engaged, I usually give it like a 4 or 5. Well, like a 4. It's rare that I ever give a thriller a 5-star. I think I gave No Exit a 5-star, I think. I don't know. I'd have to go through like and figure out what my favorite thrillers were. But so far I'm really enjoying this. I'm not going to tell you that it is a 4 or 5-star yet because I'm literally, like I said, 15% in, but I'm having a really good time. So if you're on the fence about picking up First Lie Wins, I would recommend picking it up as of right now. That could change in the next update, but right now I'm having a good time. Okay, so focus. Cool. Plot twist, I finished a book, but it was not First Lie Wins. It was 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tillie Cole. I give this book 3 stars because I think having just read If He Had Been With Me, that one kind of tore me up a little bit more than this one, but this is sad. This was so sad. And the ending, the epilogue, like, who? What? Was not expecting that. Overall, it was cute. Yeah, I would say if you want like to cry and you want a YA book, then pick this up. But if you don't want to cry, don't pick this up because it's really sad. So just to give you a little synopsis, this is about a girl named Poppy. Wow, I almost forgot her name. I literally just sat here and finished this. This is about a girl named Poppy and a boy named Rune who are friends. Like, Rune moves to wherever Poppy lives. I don't know where. Georgia. And he's from Norway, so they moved to Georgia. They become like best friends immediately. They're like next door neighbors. They start to like catch feels the older they get. And then Rune's dad ends up having to move his family back to Norway for 2 years. And Poppy and him are like, the 1,000 boy kisses comes from Poppy's grandma who died. And she was like, collect 1,000 boy kisses, like write them down, yada yada. Anyways, so her first kiss obviously is Rune. My cat would love to be in this review. And wow, that was so rude. He just smacked my Kindle on the floor. Okay. Anyways, he moves back to Norway for 2 years, and like she stops contacting him because she's going through this like crazy thing that she doesn't want to hurt him by telling him, so she just decides to just drop contact completely. Well, then he moves back to Georgia in the same house, and he's like a completely different person, like very rebellious, not the same person that she knew when he left, and it's just their journey. And you guys, like, I knew what was coming, but the very end, if you get this book and you read it, you have to read the epilogue. You have to. I mean, that's the rule, because that was crazy. And I know there's another one coming out. Undecided if I'm gonna read it or not, because I don't know how we could go from there. So yeah, definitely liked if he had been with me a little bit better, but this was cute. Moving on, I'm going to pick up my Kindle off the floor that my cat just decided to knock off. Finish First Lie Wins because I'm having a good time with that one. And then I am going to be buddy reading the Throne of Glass series with my husband. So I'm going to pick up Assassin's Blade. I'm really excited. I've decided I want to read the Throne of Glass series before I read the third Crescent City book. So yeah, that's happening. It's finally happening. So yay! Okay, that's the update. Also, my car was good, which we love. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. How's it going? I'm a very bad boy. I'm just kidding. I'm a very good boy. Hey guys, good morning. It is Monday morning, so I'm going to be ending this reading vlog here. I am having my coffee and I'm on Nicole's sprints right now. Her very first sprints, very exciting. And obviously I'll have anybody that I mentioned in this video is always linked down below. I'm reading First Lie Wins. I'm trying to finish this today because I'm on 59%. Trying to finish this today because I have a few books to read from the library that I need to return this week, and then I am starting a new video. Well, I'm going to be starting my Throne of Glass journey with my husband, and I'm going to be filming a video this week of should I tell you? Whatever, I'll tell you. It's my son picks my TBR for the week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below if you are reading anything super interesting for the new year. I can't remember if this is my new year vlog or not. I really don't know. Dude, honestly, time is already just, what am I even saying? Okay, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.